He went to the gym to exercise. He went to the gym to exercise. Baby is crying. Baby is crying. Rarely finished? Rarely finished? Property is something someone owns. Property is something someone owns. The city council will vote on the proposal tomorrow. The city council will vote on the proposal tomorrow. Doesn't he look at the sunset? Doesn't he look at the sunset? Would they hide? Would they hide? The problem was caused by a software glitch. The problem was caused by a software glitch. It may take longer at noon. It may take longer at noon. Didn't I just bake? Didn't I just bake? The surgery seems successful. The surgery seems successful. We'll join soon. We'll join soon. How much time do you spend watching TV? How much time do you spend watching TV? Shouldn't she? Shouldn't she? I will spend my weekend watching sports. I will spend my weekend watching sports. Are you a cop soon? Are you a cop soon? You will use. You will use. Need to get up in the afternoon? Need to get up in the afternoon? To say. To say. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Birds sing very well. Birds sing very well. They missed the opportunity, so they later regretted it. They missed the opportunity, so they later regretted it. Did he start a war at night? Did he start a war at night? How can you be sure? How can you be sure? We go to the mountains for camping trips. We go to the mountains for camping trips. He was the brothers' songwriter. He was the brothers' songwriter. Did he allow it at dusk? Did he allow it at dusk? The train arrived late this morning. The train arrived late this morning. The plant grew on its own without any help. The plant grew on its own without any help. They often cannot be foremen. They often cannot be foremen. You must try the new sushi place downtown. You must try the new sushi place downtown. Your friend is the owner. Your friend is the owner. It is 7:15. It is 7:15. If it's not muddy, I'll go out. If it's not muddy, I'll go out. The pharmacy is located down the aisle on the right. The pharmacy is located down the aisle on the right. We are approaching our goal. We are approaching our goal. I never understood this subject. I never understood this subject. When the baby is born, she will be 9 months pregnant. When the baby is born, she will be 9 months pregnant. He can't be a babysitter right away. He can't be a babysitter right away. They sat on the floor while watching the movie. They sat on the floor while watching the movie. Despite the distance, they maintained a strong friendship. Despite the distance, they maintained a strong friendship. They were watching movies in the cinema. They were watching movies in the cinema. Considers noon. Considers noon. Is your friend a shipper? Is your friend a shipper? Can she sing soon? Can she sing soon? They were having a family meal in the restaurant. They were having a family meal in the restaurant. Do you have to run? Do you have to run? He saved money to buy a new car. He saved money to buy a new car. Can I take effect after 1 week? Can I take effect after 1 week? I exercised regularly, so I got more fit. I exercised regularly, so I got more fit. They can spy right away. They can spy right away. Are you a night supervisor? Are you a night supervisor? It will not accept after 2 seconds. It will not accept after 2 seconds. What I did. What I did. I will use the food processor to make the cake. I will use the food processor to make the cake. Does he watch football on TV? Does he watch football on TV? We saw a beautiful sunset, they said. We saw a beautiful sunset, they said. Let's continue. Let's continue. May I not recognize? May I not recognize? Your daughter was an anthropologist. Your daughter was an anthropologist. I'll take a sweet. I'll take a sweet. Politics is a popular way to gain power. Politics is a popular way to gain power. The dog barking in the garden is annoying. The dog barking in the garden is annoying. We don't comment every day. We don't comment every day. The job offer was accepted. The job offer was accepted. Regular exercise is necessary. Regular exercise is necessary. Their cousin is the air traffic controller. Their cousin is the air traffic controller. I'm going to borrow some money from the bank. I'm going to borrow some money from the bank. The child is less than 5 years old. The child is less than 5 years old. Engine is on. Engine is on. Valuable. Valuable. Should he live? Should he live? You have to save money for emergencies. You have to save money for emergencies. Although it was difficult, I managed to solve the problem. Although it was difficult, I managed to solve the problem. He wrote a letter to his friend. He wrote a letter to his friend. Can't inspect? Can't inspect? She is suffering. She is suffering. We finally reached the top of the mountain and the view was breathtaking. We finally reached the top of the mountain and the view was breathtaking. I'm in the room with dinner. I'm in the room with dinner. They had their cats neutered at the veterinary clinic. They had their cats neutered at the veterinary clinic. We have to wait for the bus at the stop. We have to wait for the bus at the stop. Despite the risk, he decided to invest in this business. Despite the risk, he decided to invest in this business. If I were rich, I would buy a mansion. If I were rich, I would buy a mansion. You will sleep soundly tonight. You will sleep soundly tonight. He will be a doctor next year. He will be a doctor next year. Should we change every day? Should we change every day? Shouldn't I be a deputy? Shouldn't I be a deputy? Our senior team is very experienced. Our senior team is very experienced. What a talented musician. What a talented musician. He didn't answer at dawn. He didn't answer at dawn. Where can I find pet supplies? Where can I find pet supplies? I have a doctor's appointment. I have a doctor's appointment. I'm so excited for the weekend. I'm so excited for the weekend. Sam has the least grapes. Sam has the least grapes. I have a lot of time. I have a lot of time. They're coming on Friday night. They're coming on Friday night. You are responsible for your silence. You are responsible for your silence. Would not sway. Would not sway. Can you give more information about the product? Can you give more information about the product? The automatic doors opened and I entered the store. The automatic doors opened and I entered the store.